as the crowd continues to file in. We get set to bring you another exciting game. Thanks for joining us. Well, we've had quite a year so far with some incredible individual performances, and we're just about ready to get this one started as the Giants square off against Sharks. Al Michaels and John Madden here to broadcast this one, brought to you by EA Sports, the company that defines football.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere on the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we could see him put up big numbers in this one.
Sharks have some good receivers too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. Coaches have told us that they wanted to get him some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
Wow, those guys got to be careful not to get all tired out doing that. You got to save some of that intensity and energy for the game.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. They're lined up. Let's get back to the action on the field. Kennedy in to kick this one off.
Kicking off to start the game. Number 24 back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. He decides not to return this one. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game.
You got it. Bust the square. Get in there.
Matthews gets set. Fakes the handoff. Slings it to the other side. Not a whole lot on that one.
That's what bringing a blitz will do. It'll force you to make the throw before you want to. They're just lucky he didn't throw it to the other team.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
On the 23-yard line.
To carry it. The running back gets about 3. The Giants appear to have a big advantage on the defensive side of the ball, John. So what about the other guys? What are they going to try to do offensively?
I'd expect to see him keep them off balance. You know, some draws, some reverses, some screens, things like that that are designed to take away their pursuit and aggressiveness.
A little off target, but caught.
Now, this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Cowboy. Set.
He gets the handoff on the delay. Running back picks up about 4 yards. What have you heard, Melissa?
I caught up with the head coach to get his pregame thoughts. He said that they've been working on a couple new trick plays over the past few weeks, and if the right time presents itself, don't be surprised to see something a little unusual. Al?
Thank you. That was Melissa Stark with the update from the sideline. Drops back, steps up into the pocket, flings it to the outside. Great throw. 6-yard gain. Spielman, the lone back. And he'll get the call. He picked up just enough. That will keep the chains moving.
Yeah, and that makes 2 times in this drive they've given up the first down on third down. As a defensive coordinator, giving up those types of yards will drive you absolutely nuts.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Matthews sets up. Pressure, gets rid of it. Howard was waiting for that one.
There's no defense for a perfect pass by the quarterback.
Ball right around midfield. Matthews with a man in motion. Spielman. Great fake. Gets the pass off. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
Miami looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. With the pass, makes the adjustment. The 30. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
And they find themselves in scoring range. Running back picks up about 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Man in motion. Under pressure, throws it. They have the momentum here.
They're darn near unstoppable on third down. They've just been calling the right plays at the right time.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 10-yard line. Hand it off. About a 2-yard gain here.
A ball carry. Gain of 2 on the play. Second and 8. Ball on the 9-yard line.
On the carry. They went backward on that one.
And they ran right into the blitz. They should have changed the play at the line. Maybe an audible to a sweep or a pass play. Something like a quick slant.
Pressure coming. Looking for an option. He finds his man.
Now watch how this defense comes up with a big stop. They're backed up in their own end zone trying to keep those guys off the board, and they make a play like that. That's a heck of a defensive play.
Hollis comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. And it's on its way, and the kicker got all of that one. Tubbs will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 89.
The kick should be returnable. From the 2-yard line. Sharks will start the drive from the 19.
Number 89 on the return.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 19.
Stay after him. We got nothing. Sideline to sideline.
Dime backs in for this play. Closing in. He's tackled behind the line. Good play call by the defensive coordinator.
He knows exactly how to take advantage of his personnel. He always puts him in position to make big plays out there, whether it's rushing the quarterback or playing in pass coverage downfield.
Now in 2nd and long after the sack.
Here comes the heat. That's all you
Peterson gets set. Johnstone in motion. Pressure, gets rid of it. Big opening to the 20. When you give him time, he'll find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind him. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
Only one man in the backfield. Passing on first down. Hand off to the tailback. So the halfback gets about 2 on the draw. Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on their own 34. Dropping back. Under pressure. Throws it. Comes up with it. Gain of 3.
48 makes the catch. 3-yard gain on the play.
Smith lines up behind his fullback and beyond. Not a whole lot on that carry, and take himself out of the game for a play or 2.
On the play.
Spielman sets up to run back the punt. Here's the punt. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds. Only one man in the backfield.
At the 33-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go. Ball. The ball. Set.
Spielman. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
Here comes the heat.
With the pass, nearly intercepted. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
It's 3rd down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 38. Matthews sets up. Buchanan moves in motion. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. 4th down. Upcoming after that incomplete pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up the punt. Here's the kick. From the 28. So he was brought down before he had a chance to get anything going.
Good job by both teams here. He gets his team a few yards closer to the end zone, and the coverage team prevents him from getting anything big.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Tucks it away. Nowhere to go that time. The defensive line gets very good penetration.
This line's very aggressive up front. They like to stunt and use power moves to get into the backfield. A lot of teams think that the best way to move the ball on the ground against them is to run it right at them. Try and wear them out. Looks like they might be trying to do that same kind of thing.
Pickup of about 6 yards.
Gain of 6 on the play. Third and 5. Ball on the 40-yard line.
That will be the final play of the first quarter. And we have a close one so far with the Giants ahead of Sharks 3-0. And we're ready to start the second quarter.
Come on, gee up. Set.
Closing in. Gets rid of it. That short pass off the mark, and it's now 4th down.
On the coverage.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. And this one comes back out to the 20. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. Spielman is the deep back.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Spielman. Gain of about 1. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Miami comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Matthews sets up. They give it to the halfback. Play action. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. That looked like a catch until he got nailed.
He saw the receiver hauling it in, and then boom, he pops him, and it ends up incomplete.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Ball on their own 21. Pressure, throwing, and this pass is completed. Across midfield, keeps his feet moving. Amazing play by Shotzi.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
44-yard line.
Bring that plane, baby.
Looking upfield, under pressure, throws it, a little off target, but caught. Matthews did a good job finding his tight end on that play.
I'll tell you, it looked like the defense thought the running back had the ball coming through the hole. When you talk about selling a play fake, that's just the kind of thing they're talking about.
2nd and about 1. Ball on the 35-yard line. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Throwing. The pass falls incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
3rd and 1. Ball on the 35-yard line.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Gets rid of it, and it's complete. Fumble. Starts. It's loose. The Giants ball on it. A heads-up play allows them to keep the ball.
You always need to be awake out there. You never know when this type of thing is going to happen.
Hand it off to the back. He's taken down at the 19. 8-yard gain.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Shoot the gap, Fly. That's all you.
Closing in, throwing short to his left. He hits his receiver. Short completion, and that brings up a 3rd and short.
If you have to face a 3rd down play, you always want to be looking at a 3rd and short. When you only need short yardage to convert, you have a lot more plays in the playbook to choose from. Plus the fact that the defense just can't key in the pass.
Dropping back. Pressure, throwing short to the right side. Thrown behind, but caught. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
Gain of 4 on the play.
They're going with a form of bunch formation here.
14-yard
Rush is great. Set.
Going to the air on first down. Around. The defensive line sniffed that play out beautifully.
The guys along the defensive line are very big and very active. They do a good job of shedding blockers when they're rushing the passer. And they're very good at sucking up blocks, opening holes for the linebackers to make plays when the other team decides to go with the run.
Second and long.
Get in there. Set.
This one is handed off. The fullback picks up about 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Miami comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Give it all you got. Set.
Under pressure, fires to the end zone. He just dropped that pass.
Looked like he had it, but the thing just popped right out of there.
Mike Hollis comes in for about a 30-yard field goal attempt. And it's up. The try is good. That successful field goal attempt is his second of the game. Tubbs is back and ready to put this one in the air. Short kickoff from the 11. On their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the offense comes out onto the field once again. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 26. To the air on first down. Gets rid of it. Great throw. What a collision. The 50, the 40. He goes down at the 36-yard line. Dumps the ball out to his receiver, and that'll bring up a first down.
First downs are critical in this game. And when the quarterback calls your number, you want to make sure you make the catch and don't mess something up.
Smith in the backfield. Gets the call. Picks up 5.
5-yard gain on the play. Second and 4. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Stay guys. Bring the pain.
Gets the toss to the left. Number 39 hauls him down behind the line. Smith didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
Pressure coming. Throws it. Incomplete. Allen just made a great defensive play.
He's got great recovery speed, and he can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
Pratt, an attempt to put up the first points of the day. The kick is up. The field goal attempt is good. Kennedy in to kick this one off.
Up for the kickoff. Number 41 back deep to return.
Nice distance. From the 8-yard line. He can't wrap him up. Can't bring him down. New York leading in this one by 3, and the offense heads back out.
They'll take over at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
You got it.
Spielman. Fumble. The Giants. The offense recovers its own fumble.
Yeah, that's a heads-up play. You always need to keep your eyes open because you never know when something like this is going to happen.
2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on their own 25.
We'll see.
Closing in, tossing it over the middle. Simon is doing a good job finding the open area in the coverage, and that's his 3rd catch.
3rd and 2. Ball on the
And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half. Third and a deuce. Ball on their own 33. 2 minutes to go. Hand it off. Miami will call a timeout here. They have 2 remaining. So the drive stalls, and we'll probably see the punter here. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
Jones comes in motion. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Gets the pass off. Peterson is known throughout football for his precision and accuracy, John.
And with good reason. You talk about accuracy, hitting the spots, and leading receivers. He can do it all. And he makes it look so easy, too. I really like watching him play out there.
Picked off. He's on the run. The 30, the 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, Giants. He got way up there to make the pick.
I'll tell you, these interceptions are all about timing. And he timed that jump perfectly.
Hollis comes in for the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 82.
Good distance. From the 6-yard line. An interception brought the last drive to an abrupt end. They'll do a better job, I think, of protecting the ball this time around. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
First and 10.
Wow. Give it all you got, D. Come on. Set.
Pressure, throws it right to him. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
He's trying to hurry them back to the line. They'll pass on 1st down. Steps up, throwing, with the catch. Quarterback lets it go, and it found its mark.
This is one of those guys who's always had a pretty good arm. He always seems to do a good job of reading the defense.
Passing on first down. Stepping up, and he's tackled behind the line. Sedbury and the defensive line with a good push on that play, John.
They did a good job hitting their ears back, getting to him before he could get rid of it.
They'll need some good yardage here on second down, and then should be in the hurry-up for the rest of this drive. The backs are lined up in an I. Man in motion.
On the 49-yard line.
Dropping back. Under pressure. He's taken down in the backfield by Joseph. After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here. Pressure coming. Steps up into the pocket. Good coverage downfield. The quarterback nowhere to go.
It's never good to take a sack, but when there's nothing open downfield, you just can't throw it up there.
Kennedy lines up in the backfield for the punt. Spielman into return. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. New York 13. Miami 3. As we get set for the kickoff, here's a look at the halftime stats. Tubbs comes in to kick off.
Kicking off to start the second half.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 6-yard line. Breaks the tackle. Hurdles free. The 30. The 40. Across midfield. The 40. Kyle gave it excellent field position with that return.
I'll tell you, the best thing that can happen for an offense is to get great field position from its special team.
It's 1st and 10. Peterson with a man in motion. Throwing on first down. Looking for the long completion down the left side. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Second and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Smith couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. Dropping back, closing in, gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll line up for the kick, and it should be about a 43-yard attempt. The kick is up. The attempt is good. It's good again for the 2nd time today. Spielman gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 41 back to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. New York is looking to pull away as they take over again.
Number 41 on the return.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
carry. They'll bring him down at the 22-yard line. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry. It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 22. Using motion. Drops back. Pressure. Gets rid of it. And he makes the grab. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Tiger out. Look about. Get the ball. Make us. Yeah. They got nothing. Get out.
Again with the carry. Loses one tackle. Hurdles through. And he's tackled at the 43. He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline.
Get him low. Yeah. Ain't nothing. Wrong.
The Giants using motion. Gets the pass off. Hits him in stride. Missed tackle. Now that's a stiff arm. Great play there by Shockey.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
It's 1st and 10.
Get in there.
They'll go from the I formation. The Giants using motion. Tosses it out to the left. Stevens drags the ball carrier down behind the line. Loss of about 1.
Bring the pain. Give it all you got. Got all you got. Yeah. Get the ball.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Under pressure, throwing. 3rd down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
86, the intended receiver on the play. 3rd and 12. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Here come the heat.
Dropping back, flings it to the outside, and it's complete. Shockey puts the ball away, and that's his 4th pass reception so far. Mike Hollis comes in to try a 41-yard field goal. And it's up. The kick sails through. It's good. He's really clicking out there. 3 field goals for him. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 89.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 2. On their last position, they came away with a field goal. Let's see what happens this time around. It's the toss to the right. Smith didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Second and long. Hand it off to the fullback. About a 2-yard gain by the fullback.
On the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
New York comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Dropping back, pressure coming, throws it, comes up with it. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 50. He gets the carry. Throwing. With the adjustment, he has it. What a stiffer. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
To the air on 1st down. Closing in, and it's caught. Not quite far enough to pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, and the guy calling the plays loves this kind of situation because on 2nd and short, everything in the playbook is an option.
About a yard to go. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Get in there. You got him. You got him.
Peterson gets set on the ground. Gets rid of it. It's broken up.
Look at the big old defensive lineman. He does a heck of a job of getting in the passing lane and knocking down the pass.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on 3rd down.
3rd down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on 3rd down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
That'll keep the drive alive.
Yeah, and when the defense misses a tackle, when they could have forced a 4th down, I mean, that just will drive a coach nuts.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Pressure, slings it to the outside. A great leaping catch by the receiver on that pass.
When you're a receiver and a pass goes over your head like that, you got to get up there, pull the ball in, and tuck it in before you get hit.
2nd and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Here come the heat.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Gets the toss to the right. Smith wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
And this is the 10th play of this drive. Drops back. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. Touchdown, Miami. The defender was caught out of position on the score.
Yeah, the defenders were looking one way while the play was going the other.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. And so the offense is able to drive the majority of the field and finish with a touchdown.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 24 back deep to return.
He got all of that one. New York is up by a field goal.
Number 41 on the return.
1st and 10. Spielman, the deep back. Pass play here on 1st down. Pressure coming. He finds his man. Well, he might have rushed that pass a little bit, but he's happy with the result.
Yeah, I'd say. The defense was blitzing, so he knew that he had to get it out of there pretty quickly. And he did that, connecting with his man for a pretty good pickup.
Closing in with the pass. Thrown behind, but caught. Matthews with a good throw on that pass.
Not only does he have a powerful arm, but he also has a quick release and accuracy to go along with it.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. Pressure. Slings it to the outside. Stackhouse continues to be a reliable target. That's his 3rd catch of the game. Second and 6 coming up here. Matthews gets set. Gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. He zipped that one right in there.
That's just a great job by the receiver. Not only was he able to make the catch in the rocket, but he was able to pick up some nice yardage too.
Just a field goal separates these two teams as we move to the 4th quarter with the score. New York 16, Miami 13. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Pass play here on 1st down. Under pressure. Throws it. The pass ball's incomplete. A good pass, but no catch.
This is one of those guys who's working really hard to improve himself. Every now and then he'll let one bounce off his hands like that, but most of the time you can rely on him to make the catch when you really need it.
6th play of this drive. With the throw, and the catch is made. He catches another pass and now has 5 receptions in the game. About a yard to go. Ball on the 37-yard line. And this is the 7th play of this drive. Pressure coming. Throws this one away. He wasn't going to take any chances there. He just threw it out of bounds. Very long field goal attempt here, about 54 yards out. And it's on its way. Not quite far enough, and the kick is no good. They'll go from the I formation. Throwing on 1st down. Closing in. Throws it. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 43. Peterson gunned the pass to his receiver.
This is an example of the quarterback trusting his arm. He just made a decision, and the ball was there in a blink of an eye.
1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Looking to run it here. Still running. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there. The lineup with 6 defensive backs. Pressure with the throw. With the adjustment, he has it. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
They're in field goal range. He tucks it away. So on the blitz, they can't get to the ball carrier until it's too late.
And when you're blitzing to stop the run, the idea is bringing more guys and the offense can block. You also got to cut off the lanes and gaps that he can use to escape out of the backfield. That just didn't happen here.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. And he stopped at the 3. Minimal gain there, and it looks like he's going to go to the sideline for at least a couple of plays. Second down, goal to go. Ball is 2.5 yards out. Going to the left. Touchdown, Miami. So they get in on the ground.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
Pratt comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. Well, this game clearly isn't over yet, John. That touchdown puts them ahead, but only by a slim margin, and there's plenty of time left.
Coming into this one, I thought it might go right down to the very end. This is where you got to dig in on defense and put the thing away.
Kennedy is back and ready to put this one in the air.
24, back deep to return.
Short kickoff. From the 10-yard line. The Giants will start this drive from the 24-yard line.
24 on the return.
Only one man in the
They'll take
backfield.
over at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
Crosses it left.
They're not just going to give up on the run, no matter how ineffective it is.
Ain't got nothing. D.O. You got him.
Under pressure, so they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Larson. The protection broke down there.
That's just a case of an overload where the defense had more guys rushing than the offense had blocking.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here. Matthew sets up, drops back with the throw. This pass is incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up 4th down. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. This could be a good return. He didn't have much to work with, but still got away a decent return.
Hey, even if it doesn't seem like much, positive yards on a return is better than nothing.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Only one man in the backfield. Smith picks up 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
New York comes out in a dime package.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Get out. Think about. Set.
Pressure coming. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Peterson flings that pass in there.
Now that is a great throw. The quarterback surveyed the field, found the open guy, and got the ball to him in a hurry.
Bring the pain.
Closing in with the throw, and it's caught. No trouble making that catch.
That's what these receivers are always looking for, a soft coverage or a hole in the zone where they can break free and wait for the pass to get there.
2nd and 2. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 20-yard line.
Drops back. Pressure. Gets the pass off. He overthrows his intended receiver.
That pass was clearly overthrown.
Third and 2. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Going to the left. Smith. Looks like he just made it past the mark. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line. Under pressure. He's taken down in the backfield. The linebacker knifes in there and levels the quarterback.
You got to love the way this guy plays. He's got a motor that's always been running. And after a while, that'll start to wear down his offensive lineman.
2nd and long. Peterson sets up. Again in the run. Shakes off the tackle. He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline. The Giants expecting pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. And this is the 8th play of this drive. This one is handed off. About a 2-yard gain by the fullback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Pratt heads out to try this field goal.
Lined up for the field goal.
Two minutes to go.
Number 5 in to attempt a field goal.
And it's up. And the kicker got hold of that one. And he bangs it through again. His 3rd successful field goal attempt. And with that right there, they've now scored 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop him.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 24 back deep to return.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 2. The defense did a great job on the last series, forcing the offense to go 3 and out.
What they need here is some yards on 1st and 2nd down so they don't set themselves up with 3rd or possibly 4th and long. The whole field is open to them because there's a decent amount of time left.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throwing. Hits him in stride. A powerful arm brings them a 1st down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Stepping up with the throw, and this pass is completed. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a first down.
And as a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. He did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
Drops back, looking downfield, gets the pass off. Can't complete that short pass, and it's second down.
The defense just can't play prevent and then think they can just tighten it up and make a stop at the end. They should play aggressive enough where they can make a play but won't be in position to get burned.
Dropping back with the throw. The catch was made out of bounds.
And the only call there that could really save you is a situation if the official determines that you would have come down inbounds, but a defender pushes you out while you're up in the air. And that clearly didn't happen there. The quarterback has to remember that he doesn't need to get it all through the air. He doesn't want to try and force one long when he's got something underneath. But if the throw goes to the guy underneath, he has to use his legs to get past the marker.
And they go with a no huddle. Passing on first down. Throwing. He went up there and he got it. He's at the 20. He lost it. The fumble is scooped up. So they'll turn it over in the red zone.
Those are the things you hate as a coach. You tell your guys to protect the ball and don't turn it over. But that time, they just squirted out of there and the defense was all over.
The coach is hoping they get it right here because that could be a big lift to the team.
What the official will be looking for here is to see if the knee is down. It's tough to say with that replay. This one won't be easy.
The call on the field is overturned.
So the referee agrees with the official upstairs, and this one has been overturned.
Well, it was put in to right a wrong. And right there, it was wrong. And now it's right.
From the gun.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Matthew sets up. Gets rid of it. Touchdown, Giants. He slips behind the secondary and got open for the touchdown.
Now that's just how they practiced it. They go over this play all the time at practice, and they use it a few times in just about every game. And let me tell you, most of the time it's successful just like that.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. The kick is up, and he kicks on the extra point. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 82.
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned from the 11. Sharks will start the drive from the 31.
Number 89 on the return.
The defense is leaving some open territory in the middle of the field.
Which they got to be careful of, because these guys still have timeouts and they can throw it here. They've got to defend their own 35-yard line, because once they cross it, they're in range for their kicker.
Peterson gets set, drops back, pressure coming, guns it out to the right, and he's stopped at the 35.
The defense will have to force them to throw to the middle of the field for minimum pickups, so the offense has to use up their timeouts. They got to make good tackles, though. Not wrapping up can turn a small gain into a big one down here and let them get out of bounds.
Closing in with the pass, and it's complete. Myers is on the receiving end of another pass, and it brings his total to 5. They need to come through here on third down. Smith, the lone setback. Pressure, throws it. With the adjustment, he has it. The 20, the 10, touchdown Sharks. An amazing play that goes the distance.
I'll tell you, when he got into the open, there wasn't anyone that was going to catch him. That just shows the quick strike ability these guys have. They can put up points from anywhere on the field.
Pratt comes in for the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. Spielman gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 24 back to return.
It's on its way. From the 4-yard line. They look very good in that last possession, moving down the field steadily for the touchdown. Let's see what happens here as they take over once again. The quarterback trying to get his team closer here on first down.
And it's every quarterback's dream to drive his team down and throw the touchdown that brings him back. I'll tell you, he wants nothing more than to do that right here.
Going to the air on first down. Under pressure with the pass. The 40. The 40. New York calls a timeout. They have 2 left. They have to get closer and get a fresh set of downs because time is running out. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. Matthews gets set. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. And it's caught. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
He throws lasers all over the field. He can throw them short. He can throw them long. He can throw them medium. He can throw them anyway.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Closing in. Throwing left. Touchdown, New York. He caught the pass for the touchdown.
Yeah, that guy created some room and showed good body control to maintain control of that one.
Buchanan made a better play on that touchdown catch than his previous one. Hollis comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up, and he kicks on the extra point. A battle of high-scoring offenses today.
Yeah, these coaches are drawing plans and counter plans, and they're both getting it done today.
Tubbs is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 82.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 3. Sharks will start the drive from the 22-yard line.
There's not much time, so if they're looking to get in field goal range, they're going to need something big here.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 22.
Get in there, Lon. We got nothing. Here come the heat.
Peterson gets set. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Joseph. Couldn't find any success in the middle.
Yeah, and he was looking for a place to cut back, but the defenders had all their gaps, and there was no place to cut at all.
Second and 14.
So, 4 quarters wasn't enough for these two teams, and we head to overtime. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Kennedy in to kick this one off. And a short kickoff. From the 10. The Giants will start the drive from the 29.
The 41 on the return.
What a game. Very high scoring, and we're going to overtime to determine the winner. Spielman in the backfield. Pass play here on first down. Passing right. The 40 breaks the tackle. The 20. The 10. This one is over. A remarkable touchdown play.
Yeah, everything seemed to go right on that one. The quarterback had a good pass, the receiver ran the right route, and the defense didn't seem to have any idea what was going on.
This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, New York 36, Miami 30. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.